1. Uncrating and installation. This manual covers the current production Wringer washer, models E and N, both with and without pump. It also covers the Model J, which is no longer in production. Many of the procedures apply to all models. However, where this is not the case, the models covered will be indicated. Uncrating the E and N electric models. Step 1. Cut along the dotted line at the bottom of the shipping carton, slowly, carefully. Step 2. Carefully lift the outer corrugated sleeve upward and away from the machine chassis. There is no rush. Take your time. Step 3. Locate the small parts package wired to the Wringer support post. It is small, and it is right there, waiting for you. Step 4. Verify the contents of the package against the master parts inventory list. Each piece, each component accounted for, in order. Inhale. Let the air fill your chest. Exhale. Let everything soften. The machine is uncrated now. It rests quietly on a level surface. Everything is in its place. Nothing is missing. All is well. Section 2. The drive mechanism and gear case. The main drive factor relies on a central worm gear housing filled with exactly 1 pint of high viscosity, non-foaming SAE 90 gear oil. Listen to those words, high viscosity, non-foaming. They are smooth words, slow words, heavy words, like the oil itself, thick and slow. The oil level must be checked every 12 months of continuous operation, 12 quiet months, and then a gentle check. To check the fluid level, remove the small square-headed plug on the lower side of the housing. Turn it slowly, counterclockwise, 1 full rotation. If the oil is dark or contains metal particles, the entire assembly must be drained, flushed gently with kerosene, and refilled slowly, carefully, completely. Take a deep breath with me, in and out. The gears are clean now. The oil is fresh. Everything turns smoothly, quietly, without resistance, like your thoughts right now, slowing, quieting. Section 3. Adjusting the drive belt tension. To access the drive belt, the machine must be disconnected from the electrical outlet and laid gently on its side upon a soft protective mat. Gently, always gently. There is no force needed here, only patience, only care. The machine rests on its side, still, quiet. Locate the motor mounting bolts. There are 4 hexagonal nuts requiring a 1/2-inch wrench. 4 nuts, each one waiting, each one patient. Loosen each nut by turning it counterclockwise, exactly 2 full rotations. Feel the thread release. Feel the tension ease. Slide the motor assembly away from the main pulley until the belt has a deflection of exactly 1/2 inch under a pressure of 5 pounds. Tighten the nuts slowly and evenly, one at a time. No rush, no hurry. Everything is coming together perfectly. Breathe in the calm. Breathe out all tension. The belt is properly tensioned now. The machine is ready to rest, upright, stable, just like you are becoming now, perfectly still. Section 4. The water pump assembly and seals. Models equipped with the friction drive water pump require specific alignment of the pump pulley against the motor flywheel. Friction drive, water pump. Listen to those words drift by. They do not require anything from you, only your soft attention. The impeller is made of molded neoprene and rotates on a stainless steel shaft. Neoprene, stainless steel, smooth words, cool words. If a water leak occurs at the base of the pump housing, the carbon ring seal must be inspected for sporing. Remove the small retaining ring using external snap ring pliers. Slide the rubber bellows off the shaft very slowly. Do not damage. The polished surface, smooth, cool, perfect. Your thoughts are becoming like that polished surface now, smooth, untroubled, clear. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Let go. Section 5. The Wringer roll pressure adjustment. The upper and lower Wringer rolls are synchronized by twin spur gears enclosed in a cast iron frame. Cast iron, heavy, solid, dependable. It has held things together for decades, quietly, without complaint. The pressure between these rolls is regulated by a heavy-duty leaf spring located at the top center. Always there, always balancing. Turn the large zinc-coated adjustment screw clockwise to increase the pressure for heavy fabrics. Turn it counterclockwise to decrease the pressure for delicate items. Each turn alters the compression by approximately 15 pounds of vertical force. 15 quiet, steady pounds. Breathe in and out. Let the weight leave your body. The rolls are adjusted now. The pressure is exactly right. Not too much, not too little, just right. Just like the softness you are feeling now.
Section 6. Tracing the electrical circuit. Let us examine the wiring diagram for the 115-volt, 60-cycle alternating current motor. 115 volts, 60 cycles alternating current. These numbers are not important now. Let them flow past you like a gentle current. The black hot wire connects to the single-pole thermal overload switch. From the switch, the current flows through a rubber-insulated conductor to the starting winding of the split-phase motor. The centrifugal switch opens its contacts when the motor reaches 85% of its rated operational speed. The current then shifts completely to the running winding, maintaining a constant speed of 1,725 revolutions per minute. 1,725 revolutions per minute. Steady, constant, unchanging, like the rhythm of your own heartbeat, now slowing, resting. Inhale the silence. Exhale all care. You are safe here.
Section 7. The agitator drive shaft and splines. The center agitator is driven by an oscillating shaft that moves back and forth 90 degrees in each direction. Back and forth 90 degrees. Back and forth. Like a pendulum, like a slow tide, like you're breathing in and out. The top of the shaft features 16 straight splines machined to precision tolerances. 16 perfect splines, perfectly aligned, perfectly fitted. Over time, accumulation of lint and mineral deposits can cause the agitator to bind, but there is always a remedy, always a solution, always a way through. To remove, apply a penetrating oil to the center cap area. Wait exactly 20 minutes for the oil to migrate down the splines, then lift upward vertically with steady pressure. 20 minutes of patience, 20 minutes of stillness, and then everything releases. Everything lifts free, easily, naturally. Take a long, slow breath in and a long, slow breath out. Section 8. Lubrication schedule for Oilite bearings. The main tub bearing utilizes a porous bronze bush, vacuum impregnated with lubricant. Porous bronze, vacuum impregnated. These words are soft now, heavy now. Let them sink into silence. This component does not require frequent oiling. However, a few drops of high-grade light machine oil should be applied to the upper felt washer during annual maintenance. A few drops, only a few drops, gently applied. The oil sinks in, quietly, nourishing the bronze, keeping everything moving smoothly for another quiet year. Do not use automotive engine oil, as the additives may degrade the porous structure of the bronze sleeve. Use only what belongs here, only what is right. Allow the oil to soak into the felt for 10 minutes before operating the machine. 10 minutes of soaking in, of absorbing, of becoming ready. If your eyes are still open, let them become heavy now. Breathe in, breathe out. The bearing is lubricated now. It will turn smoothly, quietly, for many more months, without complaint, without friction. Section 9. Troubleshooting the Wringer safety release. The safety release mechanism consists of a spring-loaded latch that instantly separates the rolls when tripped. Spring-loaded. Ready. Always ready. It is there whenever you need it. A mechanism of protection. A mechanism of care. If the latch fails to release, check the alignment of the trigger bar. Locate the small cotter pin at the pivot point. Remove the pin with needle nose pliers and inspect the hole for wear. Clean the mechanism with a wire brush. Apply a thin layer of water-resistant lithium grease. Then reassemble the components in reverse order. In reverse order. The last thing first, the first thing last. Everything finds its place again. Everything returns to where it belongs. The safety release is working now. The mechanism is clean. The grease is applied. You are protected. You are safe. Always safe. Inhale deeply. Hold it gently and release. Section 10. Pre-operation inspection before first use. Before the machine is used for the very first time, a careful inspection must be performed. Walk slowly around the machine. There is no hurry. Look at each side, the front, the back, the top, everything in its place. Check that all hoses are securely connected, each connection firm, tight, no drips, no gaps, everything sealed and ready. Verify that the drain hose is routed correctly and secured to the laundry tub or drain pipe. It hangs quietly, waiting. Check that the power cord is undamaged and reaches the outlet without stretching. It rests loosely. It curves gently, like a sleeping thing. Look at the wringer rolls. They are still now, parallel, smooth, waiting patiently for the first sheet, the first towel, the first use. Everything is inspected. Everything is approved. The machine is ready, and so are you. Breathe in and out, slowly, deeply. Section 11. Filling the tub with water. The first step in operating the machine is filling the tub with water. Connect the fill hose to the laundry faucet. Turn the faucet handle slowly, counterclockwise. Feel the water begin to move. Listen to the sound of the water flowing through the hose. A quiet rushing, a steady filling. The tub receives it patiently. The recommended water temperature for most fabrics is warm, not hot, not cold. Warm, like a comfortable room, like a resting hand. Watch the water rise slowly, inch by inch. The surface settles. The tub fills. There is a line marked inside, a gentle guide. When the water reaches the fill line, turn the faucet handle clockwise, slowly, until the flow stops. Silence returns. The water is still. The tub is full now, warm and waiting, quiet and ready, like a still pool, like a calm morning. Inhale the warmth, exhale the day. Section 12. Adding the detergent. Measure the detergent carefully using the recommended amount printed on the detergent package. Not too much, not too little. Pour it slowly into the warm water. Watch it dissolve. Watch it drift downward, spreading gently through the tub, quietly becoming part of the water. The detergent dissolves without rush, without effort. It simply becomes part of the whole, the way sleep becomes part of the night. Do not add more than the recommended amount. Excess suds are difficult to rinse, and they serve no purpose. Only what is needed, only what belongs. The water is now softly soapy, warm and ready. The detergent has fully dissolved. You cannot even see it anymore. It is simply there, doing its quiet work. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Section 13. Now the garments are loaded, one by one, into the warm, soapy water. Do not force too many items into the tub at once. Each item needs room. Room to move freely. Room to be cleaned properly. Place each item gently into the water. Feel the fabric absorb the warmth. Feel it soften. The cotton relaxes. The fibers open, receiving the water. Heavy items, such as denim or towels, should be loaded first. Lighter, delicate items follow after, each in its proper order. Watch the garments settle into the water. They become heavy. They sink slowly. They are held by the warm, soapy water, quietly, gently, completely. The tub is loaded now. Everything is submerged. Everything is soaking. Everything is resting in the warmth, just as you are resting now. Breathe in and out. Feel your body soften into the bed. Section 14. Starting the motor and agitation cycle. To begin the wash cycle, locate the motor start switch on the right side of the machine. It is a simple toggle, up for on, down for off. Move the switch slowly, upward, and listen. The motor hums to life, a low, even hum, steady and quiet, like distant rain. The agitator begins to move, back and forth, pulling the water through the fabric slowly, rhythmically, without interruption. The agitation cycle lasts approximately 8 to 10 minutes for normally soiled items. The machine does its work steadily, quietly, without needing anything from you. Back and forth, back and forth. The agitator moves, the water moves, the fabric moves. Everything is moving in slow, even rhythm. You do not need to watch it. It knows what to do. It has always known. Let the sound of the motor carry you further into stillness. Breathe in with the rhythm, in and out, back and forth. Section 15. The Wringer Pass, removing wash water. When the agitation cycle is complete, the motor switch is moved to the off position. The hum fades. The agitator slows and stops. Silence returns. Now, the wringer is engaged. The wringer motor switch is separate, located just above the main switch. Move it upward, gently. The rolls begin to turn slowly, evenly. The upper roll and the lower roll turning together, synchronized, patient. Take the first garment from the tub. Hold it loosely at one end. Guide it into the rolls. Do not push, only guide. The rolls take it in gently. The fabric passes between the rolls. The water is pressed out. It falls back into the tub below. A quiet stream of soapy water, returning, releasing. The garment emerges from the other side, nearly dry, wrung out completely, flat and clean, ready for rinsing, ready for the next step. One garment, then the next, then the next, each one passing through the rolls, each one releasing its water, each one becoming lighter. Let go of everything heavy. Breathe out and become lighter. Section 16. The rinse cycle. After the wash water is drained, The tub is refilled with clean, warm water. No detergent this time, only clear water, only clean water. The clean water fills the tub, quietly, steadily. It is different from the soapy water, clearer, lighter, more still. The garments are returned to the tub, one by one. They are submerged again into the clean rinse water. The soap begins to leave them. The motor is started again. The agitator moves back and forth, rinsing away the last traces of detergent, gently, completely. A rinse cycle lasts about 5 minutes. The water works through the fabric, carrying away what is no longer needed, leaving only what is clean. The rinse cycle ends. The motor is switched off. The clean water is still. The garments float gently, clean and quiet, ready to be wrung out again. Inhale, clean, clear. Exhale, release, let go. Section 17. Final wringer pass and hanging. The rinsed garments are passed through the wringer one final time. This time, the water that falls is clear, clean, without soap. Each garment passes through. The rolls press gently. The clear water falls away. The fabric emerges, clean and nearly dry, ready for air. Carry the garments to the drying line. Shake each one once, gently, to release any folds. Then hang it by 2 corners, evenly, without hurry. The garments hang in the air. They are still now, dripping their last drops, slowly, one by one, each drop falling quietly to the floor below. The air moves through the fabric. The fabric dries, slowly, without any help from you. It simply dries in the quiet air, in its own time. The work is done for now. The garments are clean. They hang quietly. They will be dry by morning. By the time you wake, everything will be ready. Breathe in the clean air. Breathe out the last of the day. Section 18. Draining and cleaning the machine after use. When the laundry is done, the machine must be drained and cleaned before it is put to rest. Open the drain valve at the base of the tub. The water flows out, slowly at first, then steadily, draining away into the pipe below. Listen to the water drain, a slow, gurgling sound, growing quieter as the tub empties, lower and lower, until only a thin layer remains. Wipe the inside of the tub with a clean, damp cloth. Wipe the wringer rolls. Wipe the frame, each surface, gently, in slow circles. Leave the lid open so the inside can breathe and dry. The machine rests with its lid open, airing out, cooling down, returning to stillness. The machine is clean now. The water is gone. The tub is dry. The rolls are still. Everything has been cared for. Everything is ready for next time. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Everything is done. Section 19. Closing the machine and storing for the night. The machine has been used and cleaned, and now it is time to close it and let it rest. Lower the lid gently. Let it settle into place. There is a soft click as it closes, a quiet sound, final and certain. Fold the fill hose neatly and rest it beside the machine. Coil it loosely. It is not tense. It is not strained. It rests in easy loops. Position the wringer so that it faces forward, locked in its rest position. The rolls are still. The frame is upright. The machine stands quietly. Turn off the laundry room light. The machine rests in the darkness. It does not need light. It does not need warmth. It rests as machines rest, deeply, without dreaming. The laundry room is quiet now. The machine stands in the dark, still and patient. It will be here tomorrow and the day after, always here, always ready. Let your body become still, like the machine, resting in the dark. Section 20. End of operations. Rest. All sections of this manual have now been read. Every procedure, every instruction, every careful step has been covered. The machine is assembled, inspected, lubricated, adjusted, operated, cleaned, and stored. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to check. The worm gear housing holds its oil. The bronze bearings hold their lubricant. The drive belt holds its tension. Everything holds. Everything rests. The agitator shaft is still. The wringer rolls are still. The motor is still. The water pump is still. Everything is still. And you are still too. Your arms are heavy. Your legs are heavy. Your eyes are closed. Your breathing is slow, very slow. Let the manual close now. Let the pages come together. Quietly, the cover settles shut. The words fade. The numbers dissolve. There is nothing left to read. Only rest. Only quiet. Only the dark. Only your slow breathing. In and out. In and out. Nothing else. Nothing at all. Sleep now. End of manual. Maytag Service Guide, 1955 to 1979.